What I want to try to do with this video is that I want to try to give you an understanding what you need to do to get horses and how you can make them profitable. We started off with buying a field down there, and now we're going to the shop to get all the things we're going to need for the horses. First off, we need to get ourselves a tractor. I'm gonna go with the Massey Ferguson. Make sure that we can actually get a front loader on it, and then I think everything else should be okay to have a standard. Do we want to purchase this? Yes, we do. I'm playing the farm manager mode, which isn't as hard as the start from scratch one. Then we do need a bit of things for the horses. Find this one called animals. We need something to transport water to the horses, and this one, Aquatrans, is actually gonna be very fine. Let's buy that. We need something for spreading the straw around from the bales, and this one is probably gonna do pretty fine at that. Gonna pick that one up as well. And then we need to buy a front loader of some sort. Just go with this one. This one fits on bigger tractors as well, I suppose. And then we need some pallet forks. Go with these. Now we just need everything brought back to the field. Quickly do like this. There we go. Actually, I want to go check something first. Now the thing is, in this video we're going to focus on the horses, and right here we can see what they require. Food is hay and oat, and we can have up to 16. They're trained and sold for profit. You're not breeding them, you're training them. But that also means that we do require a bit of hay and a bit of straw and some food for them. So we're actually going to go and buy that as well while we are here. Buy a big bag of oat for the horses, and then we need hay and straw. Now the reason we do it in this order is so we can actually save ourselves a trip down here. You need to get a hold of the straw and put it into this one, and we might as well do it while we are down here and save ourselves a trip. There we go, that's good. Can use that. Now we go and pick up the hay, like that, and go and attach the Kuhn primer. There we go. Now we just need to get home to the field. Actually, there's all kinds of wheat on this thing right now, but to keep it short for the video's sake, we're just gonna make the animal pen on top of it. Go in and find the horse paddock. We're just gonna grab the small one, holds up to 8 horses, just place it and everything should disappear around it. Then we can always just harvest the rest later. There we go. We now have a horse pen. Now there's 2 ways you can actually get horses. One is you just go up here and press your R key to buy, and this menu will pop up right here. We just want a pinto. Move it, space to confirm, and we have now got a horse. Look at that. Gusty. Now we just need to make sure that Gusty has a bit of bedding, so we're just gonna drive this thing over here and start to load it into the pen. Just like that, we can see the counter going down, and we will actually be able to go in here and check up on the pen information as well. And now we're just gonna leave this thing right here. We need to give Gusty a bit of food as well, which is pretty simple. Just go and drop off the hay bale over here, and there we go. Food. Now we just have to go back and get the oat and the water tank, and we should be all set and done. Just want to start with picking up the oat. Should be good. There we go. And then we need to attach the water tank as well. Let's go. Now what I usually do to get water is I find a pond and then I just back the thing into it. And just to make this a little easier, I'm just gonna detach the Aquatrans and go and drop off the oat for Gusty. This field is gonna be all kinds of messed up, but it's the same principle. Just drive in here, and as soon as you're in the area it will stop dropping it off into the food trays. Attach this thing again, and let's go find some water. Got some right over here. As soon as you back the thing into it, you're gonna be able to actually load it with water. And there we go. Let's get back to the pen. I'll just park this thing over here and start overloading. Now that we've got everything in check with the pen information, you can see we got the water, we got the straw, and the food is alright. We can take a closer look at Gusty. This is basically the horse's level. Right now it's at 5%. Once you get it to 100%, it is fully trained and you can sell it for the maximum amount of money. The second one, the one with the heart, is the life of the horse, and the stars is how shiny it is. Right now it is at 100%, but once you start riding it, it actually gets dirty. But what we need to pay attention to is over here, it says Gusty daily riding 0%. This means to train your horse all you need to do is run into the pen and jump on the back of the horse. And then you just need to ride. There's not much to it other than just riding around a little. A good thing about this is that on PC at least you just hit W, so it starts moving forward, and once it starts moving forward you hit it a few times and you'll be galloping in no time, and then you just need to ride around. But we can also see that he is getting dirtier and dirtier. And I haven't confirmed this, but it does look like you're actually getting the same amount of experience regardless if you're walking or galloping, so I would advise you to just be walking around. Now that we're done with the daily training, I just quickly want to clean him up. Again, should have an impact on the money he is worth. He's down to 48%. Just left click your mouse. There we go. And he is back to 100% clean and his value has increased. And this is just rinse and repeat. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any farming sim tips yourself, please leave them in the comments down below.